Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Hernandez. The pocket breaking down, and he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
A completion makes it second and short. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. To bootleg here. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And there's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Peterson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. A screen to the wide receiver. Squandered the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for a gap. It's Jefferson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. It's a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he'll be brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gain sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Hernandez. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Scanning the field. It's Hernandez. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense on the field to take over. Here comes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Peterson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks free. Now here he goes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Dropping back, it's Hernandez. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's second down here. Here's a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Boy, Chris, you talking about alert defense? Sometimes that jet motion, it can create some confusion, get guys out of place. But not this time. Great play recognition by the defense on this play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hernandez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. What a move, and he's free. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll run it here. Makes a nice move there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Hernandez. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches me.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. for now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught, completion. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Hernandez. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They call the counter run here. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On the ground, it's Walters. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking downfield, it's Hernandez. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and 10 now.
Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Hernandez. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looking for a gap. It's Jefferson. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly.
Now, a 4th down.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Delayed handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
First down here for this offense. It's a draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Hernandez. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looking downfield, it's Hernandez. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he keeps it. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. On the run, it's Walters. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Handoff to the single back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Hernandez. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, he's lost the ball. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Past the 50, the 40, inside the 30, past the 10.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. To throw, it's Hernandez. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Using his legs, it's Jefferson. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down to move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Pickup of 6. It's now second and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the
Offense makes their way on the field. Dropping back, it's Hernandez. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Walters. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Play action here on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
To throw, it's Hernandez. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback drops back, and here comes a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.